Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the second channel, and in this video it is episode 21 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe series, which is pretty great. We're pretty close to the end here. Yeah, and in this episode we're going to be playing in the Feather Cup, and we're going to be playing as Kamek with the pipe frame GLA tires and the Peach Parasol. I also really like the detail that the Peach Parasol is blue for Kamek. I think that was really nice. Also, it's also a cool detail how it's orange for Wiggler as well. I think it's cool that they did that, because like Nintendo obviously did not have to do that. Anyways, well, actually, do I want to use the GLA tires? Now that I think about it, I could use the sponge tires, and we're racing on we're racing on Squeaky Clean Sprint. I need the sponge tires. Okay, change of plans. We're doing the sponge tires. Anyways, in the Feather Cup, we are going to be doing Tour Athens Dash, GCN Daisy Cruiser, Wii Moonview Highway, and Squeaky Clean Sprint. Let's go. Here we are. Hopefully I'm not too quiet this time. I don't really know how I can change it. My microphone is already 10 times louder than it's supposed to be. I don't know how it's so quiet. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Anyways, here we are. I don't know what it is about Kamek, but for some reason I just really like putting him in, like, kind of really simple combos, like, you know, standard Kart, like pipe frame, stuff like that. Also, we don't talk about how the camera clips to the ground there. That's just... Well, actually, yeah, let's talk about it. How in the world did this track become, like... How? Like, how did that... Did they not play test it or something? Like, I mean, I know they did, but, like, it genuinely doesn't, like, really seem like it, because how can you let a camera glitch like that slide? You know? You can just straight up see under the track, and it's just like, I don't know, it just feels like I'm playing a modded track right now. That's just genuinely what it, like, feels like when that happens. But that is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster First Pass experience. Half of the tracks feel like they're modded. In fact, I'd argue more than half. Oh, yo, let's go. I did the thing. I dodged it with the horn. Let's go. That was super cool. Final lap. I made a mistake, but that's okay because I have an epic lead. Oh, I forgot. Like in Mario Kart World, if you just trick on a glider ramp, it, you know, you trick like normal. But in Mario Kart Deluxe, it makes you do a back trick, like a backflip trick. If you just press the trick button and nothing else on the glider ramp, it makes you do that, which is pretty interesting. I like this part. Although this part is kind of always, that part with like the rocks and stuff, that's always where it's like, if you're playing online, you're gonna like die or... No, I'm right here, please! Wow, you just had to do that, huh? Oh, you just... Let's see how long I can wait. I forgot that I have auto acceleration on, so it's not gonna let me brake, but I just don't want the music to be, I just don't want it to be small. Okay, there we go. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I've always wanted to do that, but it's just too risky, but I just felt like, you know, why not? Feeling reckless in this episode. Daisy Cruiser, here we go. Whoa. From Double Dash, which is actually one of the 2 Mario Kart games I haven't played. I've played every Mario Kart game, including the arcade ones. Actually, I think one of the arcade games I haven't played. I played 2 of the arcade games. There's one that I haven't played. I don't know which one it is exactly, but it's one of the arcade games that I haven't played. And I don't think I will ever get to, unless there's like a way. But anyways, Other than the arcade games, Super Circuit and Double Dash are the only Mario Kart games I actually haven't played, which is interesting. For sure, interesting. Because Super Circuit, also they just so happen to be both of the ones that have like an actual title, like one an actual like title, and two words other than Mario Kart. You know, it's crazy. Let's go down here for a change. Wow. Why are there clams down here? This is supposed to be... Why is there water in the boat? I think Daisy's Cruiser is actually dying. Like, there's literally the sliding tables, like the boat's like freaking falling and like rocking back and forth. And then there's literally water in the bottom of the ship. Like, like, that doesn't seem very good. Like, that doesn't seem like it would be a good thing, you know, if you're on the ship. If you're on a ship and there's just water in the bottom. Like, no, you're supposed to be above the water, not in the water. I don't know. I think Daisy might need to check up on her cruiser. Might be a bit awry. But that's okay, because I have sponge wheels, so it'll just suck up the water anyways. In case anything bad happens. Moonview Highway. I love this track. I love this track so much. Only problem is that it's too short. Like, that's literally just the thing. This track is so short. And with the boost panels, it just makes it even shorter, and it just makes me sad, honestly. Like, every time I play this track, I'm so excited because it's Moonview Highway. But then it ends so quickly, and then I'm sad because there's no more Moonview Highway. I really like this view, though. That looks beautiful, even in the Booster First Class art style. And then this part is just, it's just so great with all the vibrant colors and stuff. Like, because on Mario Kart Wii, this track feels like a lot bigger, and that's why I loved it so much in that game. So when it got ported to this game, I was really excited. But it is honestly probably better in Mario Kart Wii, because it's just so much better. Or, it's just so much, like, you know, since it's like on, it's a nitro track in that game, which just automatically makes it like not, I don't know, it makes it not feel as short or whatever, I guess. I don't really know, but it just has a certain charm to it in Mario Kart Wii that can't exactly be replicated here. Oh, what the heck. Car landed on my head. That's probably not very great. Probably not something you would want to happen. Also, the fact that you can just drive with that is kind of crazy. That's like so steep. It really doesn't look like you should be able to. Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Why does it move like that? I also do like how the boost panels are different every time there, but it's like, that's not that much. Like, it's just like, okay. Nice. A good track has been completed. I don't know what I was gonna say there. Anyways, now it is time for the best track in this cup, easily. And yes, Squeaky Clean Sprint! I love Squeaky Clean Sprint. It's just so great. Like, look at how, like, you can see the amount of love that was put into this track. It's actually insane. Like, this might be one of the best tracks in ever. Like, I just love how creative it is, you know? It's just so great. Like, you'll never see Like, there's no other tracks like this in Mario Kart. Like, the only tracks that were like this were modded tracks. And it's just, like, actually crazy to see this, basically a dream come true. Because, like, I've always wanted a track like this, you know, that goes through, like, a really big house. And Ribbon Road, although it may be in a big house, it's not really, like, I mean, literally, we're set up to be toys on a, like, toy Mario Kart track. So it's, like, not really that special. And also because you don't really go around in the house at all, it's just on the Ribbon Road, hence the name. And it's also, you know, like, it's a remake, so it wasn't even, like, in the original version like that. I do like that track, though, all the background stuff, you know, all the attention to detail. And I'd like to think that that track is in the same house as this track, you know, it only makes sense. Like, that room is a Mario theme, and this room has a Mario theme. It's almost like the person who lives here is just really loves Mario things. Which is, pretty cool. Next, I need to make a kitchen track. But that's gonna be, like, a long time before they do that. Because, we don't even have DLC for Mario Kart World yet. The bad thing with Mario Kart World, though, is that, like, we're not really gonna be able to see tracks like this, for example, I feel like, because, you know, in order to add this track to the game, they would have to, like, because they have the whole open world things, like, drive to each track, so, like, in order to add this type of track, you would have to, like, add an entire house, because otherwise it just wouldn't make sense to just have this here, you know, with all, like, literally, like, it's just a toilet and stuff, like, it's just, like, yeah, you know, that is one bad thing about Mario Kart World, is that it has to stay in theme with the actual world itself, but I think it is a fair sacrifice for what the game does have to offer. And anyways, that was, unfortunately, the last cup of the Feather Cup. The last cup of the Feather track. No, the last track of the Feather Cup. There we go. And it's Moonview Highway. Nice. This is a really good cup. This is a great cup. That's actually crazy. I highlighted the part where the car landed on my head, except it, like, cuts just before it lands on my head. That's really funny. Nice. I really like the highlight reel thing at the end of it. Also, I like how this trophy is pink. I think that's really cool. Professional kart racing distinguished driver. Yeah. Kind of sad how they don't have, like, unique trophies for each cup, though. For the Seekers Pass. They only have that for the base 8 tracks. For the base 8 cups. I keep getting the hiccups today, and it's annoying me. I do like how they all each have their own color, though. Well, not really their own color. They do repeat colors, but, you know. Different colors. Anyways, let's see what we unlocked here. Mr. Scooty! This is what I wanted! Let's go! If you're wondering why I wanted this, check it at episode 24. You'll see. Anyways, oh, is this one? Anyways, that is going to be the end of this video. And, yeah, I will see you in the next episode, where we do the Cherry Cup. Whoa. Anyways, it's a goodbye now. Goodbye.